Hey guys, today we are in Sevierville, Tennessee, and we're standing in front of the Iron Forge Brewing Company.
This was suggested to us from Jeremy and Laura. Thanks for telling us, guys. We had no idea it was here.
No idea, so thank you again. It's kind of hidden back here. So we're going to head in here, order a couple sandwiches. We might eat outside if it doesn't get too hot, and show you guys around. So are you ready, Bobby?
Ready.
Let's rock and roll.
Let's rock and roll.
We're going to show you how to get to the Iron Forge Brewing Company. You want to turn here off the parkway on Apple Valley Road. Just drive by the apple barn. You have the apple barn on your right, and the brewery is right up here on the left. It's kind of hidden a little bit. You can easily drive by it and miss it. I think this road is called Lonesome Valley Road. There it is. Iron Forge Brewing Company. Choose either to sit inside or outside, but if you sit outside, you have the mountain views. What do you think of this place?
I bet it would be nice to sit outside because they have the lights and the fire pit.
2 fire pits. Now this place has not opened yet. We came early just so we could walk around and see it.
Because we came up this way the other day and they were very busy.
Packed. Let's go back here and see what's back here.
I saw some chalk for the kids to ride on or adults. And it's a nice play area back here, you know, for the kids to run around.
Plenty of
your
space.
Food comes.
I saw a couple games when we were here yesterday that the kids were playing out here.
Somebody did a really nice job with the mermaid.
They did. There's your chalk over there. So it's a good family atmosphere out here. You could sit in here and it's fenced in and your kids can just play over there. So you got the best of both worlds. You have the mountains that are very smoky, you can't hardly see them today. And right over the hill, you have the river. Got it both out here. Peaceful, kind of hidden. Let's look at the hours of operation. Thursday through Monday, 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. Tuesday and Wednesday, closed. And this place is pet friendly, patio and beer garden. No smoking inside. So it's pretty spacious inside. Look at the tall ceilings in here. Have a big screen up on the wall to watch sporting events. You can open up these doors, get some outside air in. And you can also come over here and watch them making the brew. Here's a nice area. You can sit on these stools and come up here and look in these windows and watch everybody work while you eat and drink. Pretty good sized bar going around here. More TVs up top, and in the back have some merchandise. There's their shirts, some hats. All shirts are $26. There's what the hats look like. Iron Forge Brewing Company. Hats are $26 too. And Looks like a dog dish down there. Let's take a look at the menu at the Iron Forge Brewing Company here in Sevierville, Tennessee. There are the hours and the address. Starting off with some appetizers. They have a hangman's pretzel, carnitas that have pulled pork in them, hummus and pimento cheese, fried green tomatoes, loaded fries or tots, pickles, cheese curds, sizzling snack mix. Bone-in or boneless wings. You have a choice of sauces and rubs down below. Kids menu. Entrees, choice of one side. Have smash burgers. Have a Wagyu burger and a brioche bun on these. You have 4 choices of that. Nashville hot chicken, chicken strips. There are your choices of wraps. 3 different salads. The one that sticks out on here for me is the southern strawberry. That sounds pretty decent. Sides for $6. Some desserts, and they serve Coke products. Being a brewery, they have a choice of craft beers. Here's your choices on those. You can get you a beer flight for $10. Different cocktails. There's a margarita, red wine, and white wine. All right, guys, I'm here with James. He's going to tell us a little bit about Iron Forge Brewing Company.
Howdy, y'all. Well, here at the Iron Forge, we have 2 sets of owners. They've been here in the States since 2004. They sold their brewery and everything they had down there to come up here, and this is their American dream. I say my favorite part about working here is the fact that I get to come here and meet great people, drink great beer, and have great food. And to be honest, I wouldn't rather be anywhere else. We make all of our sauces in-house every day, cut all of our chicken in-house every day. Every single burger we have is touched by the hands of God. That is a promise. And if you come here, you're going to love every second of it.
Thank you, man.
Absolutely.
All right, guys, the food has arrived. I ordered the Nashville hot chicken with some beer battered onion rings that they do here. Bobby got the Y'all That Smash burger and some seasonal vegetables. All right, let's take a look at Bobby's You All That Smash burger. We have 2 Wagyu patties on there, pimento cheese, house-made bacon jam, fried green tomatoes, and comeback sauce. There you can kind of see all of it. We don't want to tear it all apart and have it fall apart on us, but that brioche bun also has been grilled.
I was telling John I have not had pimento cheese since I was a little girl. My dad always loved it. This came with 2 hamburgers. This is fresh, not frozen. We'll go ahead and cut it. Be easier to bite into. Look at all that cheese. Plenty of bacon jam, and look at all that pimento cheese. Take a bite right here. Got a lot of flavors going on there. When I picked this one up, I even lost some more of the pimento cheese. I get the tartness of the green tomatoes, a little bit of sweetness from the bacon jam, the creamy pimento cheese, and the comeback sauce. I don't get a lot of flavor from that, but it could be everything else going on. The 2 patties were tender and juicy, and I like how they grilled the bun. I'm going to try the cheese by itself. So that was a nice creamy flavor of the cheese. Now they do not make that one in-house, but the jam and the other sauces they do. When I was a young girl, we used to put pimento cheese on crackers. For my side, I got the seasonal vegetables. I got some broccoli, squash, and zucchini and carrots. They got a nice flavor to them. As you can see, they got a little bit of butter on them. So if you don't like onion rings or fries, this is a good choice.
It's a healthier choice.
It is healthier, but I'm sure you can share some of those onion rings with me because they gave you plenty.
They did. All right, guys, let's take a look at the Nashville hot chicken sandwich. Starting off with this soft brioche bun. Look at that piece of chicken, look how thick that is. That is prepared here. They cut that and bread it on site. An apple slaw, which has apples in it, so that ought to be really sweet. Bread and butter pickles, and your Nashville hot sauce. But again, look at the size of that. It's gonna be spicy. All right, I'm gonna go in right there, right where there's sauce everywhere. Get a little bite of that pickle and everything in that bite. All right, first thing that comes through on that bite is it's pretty spicy, but not overly spicy. You have the hot sauce and the cayenne spices already in that breading, and then they put that sauce on the bottom, comes through that Nashville hot sauce. But the coleslaw and the pickles and the bread take a little bit of that heat away. But I like that coleslaw on there with those apples in there. Makes it kind of sweet. This is very good. And you guys could probably eat it. I wouldn't say this is so hot you can't stand it. I'm getting a slow burn in the back of my throat, but not bad. I think it's because of all the other stuff going on. So it's a hot, sweet sandwich. And it's fresh. That's what I like about it. It's a fresh piece of chicken, not frozen. Now I'll have some beer battered onion rings. And the reason we pick these over fries, the fries are not cut here. They're not hand cut. They're just frozen. These are breaded and battered right here. Just tear it open. The onion in there. Let's just try it without the mustard. That's a very good batter they're using on there. I mean, the onion's kind of sweet. Good flavor. You can tell a difference between frozen onion rings and fresh onion rings. Now this mustard they make here, it's made with the Little Pigeon beer. I'm gonna try that. We kind of wonder what would go good with these onion rings, and they told us to get this with it. Now I'm glad we got this mustard because that's such great flavor. Let me give you guys a taste of this. House-made sauces here. Can't go wrong with that. House-made onion rings. There you go.
So I'm gonna try one of the onion rings.
Well, hopefully you guys can see Bobby. The light coming in from these windows is kind of messing us up.
But this was a good seat to set up. I like the batter they put on this. Nice and crisp and warm when they came out.
All right, guys, I'm gonna try this Wagyu burger with all this pimento cheese. This is gonna have a lot of flavors going on. I already know that because we got a lot of sweetness and tanginess to this. Now you can tell those are fresh patties. What comes through for me on that's that bacon jam they're using on there. You can really taste the sweetness from that. Get the creaminess from that pimento cheese. It's just a great burger, guys. And I think all the burgers here, you get 2 patties with them. Now I took one more bite of this burger with that tomato on there. You can taste the tanginess of that. You get a little bit of that comeback sauce, but again, the bacon jam is the highlight to this, and they make that fresh here. All right, let's take a look at our receipt here at the Iron Forge Brewing Company in Sevierville, Tennessee. Bobby had a Coke for $3, the Nashville hot chicken $14.99. Added some beer mustard for 50 cents. You all that burger $17.99, a grand total of $40.76. As we're leaving, it's getting kind of busy here now. They put up the umbrellas. They have a Velcro axe throwing game over there for the kids and put some cornhole out. Great family atmosphere here. Well, we're about ready to leave the Iron Forge Brewing Company here in Sevierville, Tennessee. What did you think about it?
I like the setup they have here. You can go inside and eat. It's a nice atmosphere. They were playing some really good music. Or on a nice pretty day like today, you could sit outside. They have the umbrellas for over the table, and they have a lot of activities if you have to wait on your food. So that's a lot of fun for the kids to run a little bit, and the adults too. They had some cornhole and the axe throwing over there. I want to give a shout out to James, our waiter. He did an excellent job. Really everyone in there was friendly. We talked to a couple of the other workers in there. We also got to talk to the owner. He's super friendly. So come out here and support them. I enjoyed the hamburger I had. It had the green tomatoes on it, some pimento cheese, which I haven't had in a long time, the bacon jam. If you come here, try that out.
Now I tried both sandwiches. I can't tell you which one I liked the best, but that burger Bobby had was pretty good. You can get that 3 other ways than that. Nice fresh patty with that pimento cheese, and I like the sweetness of that bacon jam. But that Nashville chicken with that chicken cut and breaded here with those cayenne spices in it and that hot sauce. But you know what? That wasn't overly hot, so I think a lot of you guys could probably eat that if you want something spicier. They have a couple different sauces here that'll take it up a notch. But what I liked about that sandwich, they put that slaw on there. It had those apples in there. That kind of cooled it down with that brioche bun and the pickles. So that took away a little bit of bite. I think Bobby might have been able to eat that. And we had those onion rings. Those are fixed here. They're battered right on site. Added 50 cents and got that mustard, which is made with one of the brews here. I recommend that mustard with anything that you get, probably with a pretzel. We saw some big pretzels in here. Now don't let this place scare you being a brewery about bringing a family. This is a family atmosphere. The kids are out there playing Velcro axe throwing. The parents are playing cornhole. Kids are running around. They're doing their chalk like we showed you earlier. A good family outing here, guys.
So if you like this video, give us a thumbs up and subscribe.
Yeah, so until we meet again, J and B have left the building. What are you gonna try, Bobby? Some axe throwing. Let's watch it right here. Oh! Not bad. I first thought this was Velcro, but it's not. They're just gonna get in there and stick inside those. It's different. Here we go. That was a bullseye. There you go. Not bad. One more. Here we go.
One more. Third time's the charm.
Look at that.
There you got it.